everybody, we're going to be doing a video on edible flowers. What better time to do so than springtime? Hi Mari. Springtime is the best time to find edible flowers because you'll have access to so many different varieties of edible flowers. Whether you're foraging them yourself or you can look at your local grocery stores in the herbs section. Sometimes they'll carry edible flowers. Some farmers markets also carry edible flowers. One flower that you will find in your yard, most likely, unless you're a weed killer type of person, would be dandelions. Dandelions are edible and very nutritious. I don't suggest everyone go out in their own yards and pick dandelions unless your yard has no chemicals in them, no sprays, no weed killers. So let's go harvest some dandelions. Now I'm gonna harvest dandelions from my yard because we don't use any chemicals in our yard, so it's all organic. Little harvesting basket, so we're gonna go forage for dandelions in the yard. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can find some dandelions. There's one right here. It's a pretty one. Let's pick this one. And either you can just pick it by hand or you can cut with scissors. And then we'll just put it in our basket. Look at this. This is one reason why you want to keep dandelions. Okay, I found another dandelion. So we're going to cut it and put it in our basket. Hello, Paloma. Are you smelling our dandelions? Okay, let's walk around and see if we can find more. Here we go. Here's a pretty specimen. So we're going to cut this one. I just wish the quality of my camera was better, where you can see exactly how beautiful they are. Paloma, you're not helping me, baby. So we got 3. And you could harvest about maybe 10 or 15 of them. Okay, now we're coming over towards my compost area. You see, we have pumpkins growing from our Halloween pumpkins, the pie pumpkins. And here's another dandelion. So we're going to cut that one and put it in our basket. Alright, walking through the yard. There's another one right here. Now I'm not going to take the ones that the bugs are on. I'll let them have those. Another beauty. They're so beautiful. I wish you could really see how beautiful they are. I may have to get my phone just to take some pictures where y'all could see the actual beauty of the flowers. Okay, let's go over here and see the cats underneath the pear tree. Oh, me. Paloma. Yes, our cat's named after a bird. I'm going to use my phone and show y'all the actual colors, if you can see it better. Dandelion seeding. Now you can actually purchase dandelion seeds or the plants if you want to make your own garden, because they are very nutritious. Harvest of sunny yellow dandelion flowers. Beautiful flowers. Dandelions are not a weed. Actually, back in the day, the Farmer's Almanac had recipes for dandelions, and that's where this recipe originated from. We're going to give our dandelion blossoms a little bath. Just dip them in water to make sure that you clean them off. Make sure, hopefully no bugs are on there, because I don't like killing anything. And we'll put them on a paper towel to dry. Make sure that they dry, because you don't want to add something that has water in hot oil, because then it'll just splatter everywhere. Alright, so I'm just going to keep repeating this process until you have them all done. A little bit of sunshine in my life that I'd like to share with you. They're so beautiful. The color yellow, it's just so bright and springtime-like. See that? Beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna make sure that they're dried off completely. May need to grab another paper towel. We'll move our basket, and let's just dab them. Dabby dab dab. Dabby dab dab. Dab 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 dab. Looks like a work of art. One more paper towel for the top. Now we're going to fry them in a little cast iron casserole. You're going to want to put some oil in your pan. You can use a larger cast iron if you like. That would be a little bit too big though. So we're just going to use regular vegetable oil for this, but I'm sure you can use any kind of oil that you have. And please make sure that you recycle plastics. Recycle, people, recycle. Take care of our planet. For our grandchildren and great-grandchildren, or just for other people that we don't know in the future. Alright, so we're going to heat up our oil. Okay, we're going to let that heat up, then we're going to move on to battering up our blossoms. We're going to make our batter, which consists of 1 egg, and you can keep your eggshells and dry them out and use them in your garden for a pesticide, natural pesticide, or to use them to nourish your soil. So we have 1 egg. We're going to take the egg and we're going to beat the egg. We're going to beat the egg slightly. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Alright, we don't want to beat it too much. And we're going to add our flour, which is 1/2 cup of flour. I'm sure you can use any flour that you like. This is just regular all-purpose flour. And we're going to add a pinch of our sea salt. And we're going to add a few grinds of our green peppercorn. That was about 9 grinds of our green peppercorn. And then we'll mix this up just a little bit. Now we'll add our half a cup of milk. You can use whole milk, you can use plant-based milk. And you're going to want to make sure that this is a very light batter, kind of like a tempura batter. So we're going to add 1/4 a cup of water as well. Our next step is going to be to coat the dandelion blossoms with flour. We're going to coat the flowers with flour. It's good to use a sieve for this step. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our dandelion flowers inside of the sieve. And then we're going to just add some flour and sift them just to coat them. That way, this will help the batter stick to the blossoms better. You want to make sure you dust them off there. Alright, our next step, we're going to drop our dandelions into the batter. And make sure you get batter on them. Now our fire's on medium-high. Take off as much batter as possible. It shouldn't take long at all to cook. I don't know if y'all remember during one of my videos I mentioned that scissors and chopsticks are very good tools for the kitchen. And here's an example of what I do with chopsticks besides eating with them. Give them a little flip over throughout cooking. Shouldn't take long at all, honestly. I'm cooking pretty quickly. And we have our plate here that we're going to layer with paper towel. I think they're just about done. So you're going to take them and place them on a paper towel. And here's some of our dandelions that are done. And we're going to finish cooking the rest. Some things are just better fried in oil, as long as it's in moderation. And speaking of oil, I found this still. I went to Sam's Club the other day to see what they had, and I found this avocado oil, and it's pure avocado oil, non-GMO, and it is a 34 ounce, and it was only $7. So I'm going to start using this and see how it tastes. Flowers are looking so pretty, so nice. And if you live in Texas, you could find these little cast iron casseroles at H-E-B. Turn off the fire. They're pretty much done. I'm going to put these on our paper plate with the rest of them. So here's our fried dandelions. I'll try one. Good.